Hey guys, it's Tina. So for this week's meal prep, guess what we're doing? See all this green stuff? See all that? All of that is vegetarian slash vegan food. So just to let you guys know, I am not a vegan nor am I a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian maybe like a decade ago for 2 or 3 years, but I'm not anymore. I just wanted to do this week just to kind of change things up a little bit. And to be completely honest with you, I had a big work event last week and it was like really awesome. We were off site, but that meant like catered breakfast, lunches, dinners. We ate like kings for a whole week, but I tell you what, I felt like crap, like seriously. I'm used to like kind of doing my meal prep stuff and eating, pretty healthy, especially throughout the week. And I just ate like so many like delicious, fattening, ridiculously awesome foods, but I tell you what, Friday night I was not feeling good, and I haven't really felt good the whole weekend. So last night, of course, I jumped on Pinterest, and I'm like, oh, what can I make that's healthy? Came across a bunch of awesome vegan and vegetarian recipes to do meal prep on. So I'm doing it this week. I'm just gonna go with it and see, how it goes. I'm pretty sure it'll go fine. Again, like I said, I was a vegetarian before for a few years, so I'm kind of this stuff isn't like totally brand new to me, but wanted to show you guys a couple things that I got, and surprisingly, a lot of this stuff, excuse me guys, I'm trying to clear my throat over here. A lot of this stuff came from Walmart of all places. I had to go there to return something, and I just kind of peeked at the produce section real quick, and I found pretty much 85% of what I was looking for in there in the store. So I picked a lot of it up there. I'm going to show you guys the Walmart stuff first, and then I ended up going to like a natural food store in my town that's really awesome. So I'll show you guys what I got there, and they kind of had the stuff that filled in the blanks, the stuff that Walmart didn't carry. All right, so let's go ahead and get started over here with the canned goods. I got a can of, this is just coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk. I'm going to be using that to make a sauce for some zucchini noodles. I got 2 cans of organic chickpeas. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to be making like a mock tuna salad with that. Here I got some vegetarian refried beans. This is for Taco Tuesday. Got some of the Just Mayo. The Dollar Tree is really what got me hooked on this, guys. They had it for a long time. They still carry it intermittently, but this stuff is awesome. It is egg-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So it's not necessarily vegetarian or vegan. I don't know if there's anything in it. I'm just reading it now. There's nothing off the top of the ingredient list I can see that is not vegetarian, but for some reason it's not labeled that way. So we'll just go with the fact that maybe it's not. This is not vegan, but it is vegetarian. It's honey. So yeah, I needed some. I was completely out of honey. I got a couple hot sauces. These were kind of impulse buys. This is just Cholula chipotle sauce and a chili garlic sauce, which just looked awesome. I got some baby portobello mushrooms. I'm going to be doing, I think, a marinated mushroom with those if I don't chop them up and make tacos out of them. I have to think about what I'm going to do. Got some of this Go Veggie lactose-free cheese. Now, this is like a pasteurized, processed cheese food type thing. It's obviously not cheese because there's no dairy in it, but it's, kind of like their veggie version of cheese slices. I got some walnuts. These are for both pesto and for topping salads and things like that. Maybe actually my zucchini noodles with pesto. That would be pretty good, right? Some Campari tomatoes for snacking, wraps, salads, stuff like that. Of course, I got some cherry tomatoes here. I got the pretty, colorful kind. Again, salad, snacking, all that kind of stuff. 2 avocados, a red onion, 2 different kinds of lemons, and I'll tell you why in a second. So this was kind of an impulse buy, the Meyer lemons, but they're so yummy. They're a lot sweeter than regular lemons, so I figured those would be good in like salad dressings and stuff like that. Plus, they're going to be really good in the water too, because I like to drink water all day, so I'm going to do some lemon water. And then I got these organic lemons, just a bag of those, and this is for like in the morning to do like a lemon honey slash cayenne water mixture thing. There's a video up on that on my channel. It's like years old. I'll try to find it and link it if I can remember to do that. Okay, got some zucchini, just 2 of them because I have a couple in the fridge. I'm going to spiralize those, which I'll show you. I got a couple of these Gardein meatless meats. So a lot of this stuff is raw, as you guys can see, and I'm trying to stick with that. This is vegan as well, but there's some meatballs there. I'm sure I'm gonna be craving something, you know, meaty at some point in the week, so I got these to kind of stave that off. These are the Morningstar Farms chicken strips, again, also vegan. Oh my gosh, some time savers, yay. So I got some carrots that are already matchsticked. I was going to do that myself. When I saw these, I just grabbed those instead. Same with the radishes, already cut up in a little matchstick sizes. These will be for wrap salad, stuff like that. Okay, this big monster back here, look how giant that is. It's like huge. This is collard greens, and what I'm gonna do is take the nicest leaves that I can off of this and then use that as a shell for a wrap. And I'll show you guys all this in a little bit as well. And then the rest of it, whatever I don't use for that, I'll probably saute down and use for something else throughout the week. Either eat them as a side or put them in my breakfast burritos, which I'm going to be making and I'm so excited about. Okay, here we have some celery hearts. This is for my mock tuna salad. Baby arugula for the pesto. Got some broccoli here. Again, I can eat this. I'll probably eat the florets raw, and I plan to try to spiralize the stems. I saw some lady do it on Pinterest, and it looked really cool. So I'm going to try it out myself, see if I can make like a broccoli slaw or something like that. Here is some cilantro, again, for my breakfast burritos that I'm going to be making, and Taco Tuesdays. Just adds extra flavor without adding any extra calories or anything bad for you. Yes, I picked this up. I know you guys are like, Tina, what the heck? I know, this is super processed, whatever, but okay, to my defense, the hard, crunchy taco shells are absolutely vegan. If you read the back, there's only 3 ingredients in those things, and that is limed corn flour, palm oil, and salt. So that's that. Now, Emmy eats the soft shells, as I mentioned. The seasoning kit, you know, we use for Taco Tuesday. Okay, so on to the health food store stuff. This is the stuff that I couldn't find in Walmart, so I just made a trip and got a couple of things from there. This is some organic good seed bread. Again, I wanted just like a really nice bread. I plan on doing like avocado toast and stuff like that, you know, throughout the week. So I wanted just a really good healthy bread to go along with that. I got some organic clover sprouts. These will go in a bunch of things, probably avocado toast, my wraps, all kinds of good stuff. I got these spinach tortillas. They are not organic. They're made with organic flour, but they're nice and soft, which I really liked. And I'm going to use those for my breakfast burritos. Okay, here is the Tofutti Better Than Sour Cream. It's a dairy-free version of sour cream. I don't know that it's necessarily vegan, but it's, you know, dairy-free, so I figured I'd try that out. You know, guys know I'm a freaking sour cream addict, so I couldn't like not have that this week. I got some hummus, artichoke, lemon pepper, a beet, just one organic beet. Oh yeah, these are cool. So this was kind of like a last minute thing, but I think these are going to go good in my breakfast burritos. These are vegetarian sausages, Mexican chipotle. They look really delicious, don't they? So I'm planning on cooking this up with some potatoes and some of that vegan cheese. It's going to be so good. All right, moving on. Nutritional yeast. If you've never had this, it's really good. It tastes kind of like, almost to me, like the powdered Parmesan cheese that you get, but it's really good for you too. I love the taste of it. I actually almost prefer it to that powdered parm. So this is something I usually keep on hand anyway. The jar I had in my fridge just recently expired. I threw it out. I had just a tiny bit left anyway, so I had to get a new one of those. This is some goddess dressing. This is vegan. I love goddess dressing. It's basically made out of like tahini. It's got like a really distinct flavor. It's really yummy though. I adore it. Okay, so some more vegan cheese. This is the Go Veggie shreds now, which of course I needed for a number of things, breakfast burritos, Taco Tuesday, etc. Okay, and then I picked up just 3 things from the Dollar Tree, which was, I know that's going to be surprising, but I got some of this basil pesto. So I was planning on making pesto with my arugula and my walnuts, but I mean, I found this and I'm kind of freaking stoked about it. Even if I don't use it this week, which I don't know if I'm going to or not, I'm pretty stoked to find it because, you know, pesto for $1 is pretty good. Okay, next thing I found at the Dollar Tree, this was like, oh really? So it's this super yellow mustard. It has extra goodness of, well, it has goodness of extra turmeric and mustard seed. So it's supposed to be, I think, like this infused or, you know, enhanced yellow mustard. So it's got like, you know, the superfood turmeric in it or whatever. Last thing I got here are just these little containers. These are going to be used to package up my hummus, individual portions of that. And what else was I going to put in there? Probably my sour cream. Just other little dressings and dips that I need for throughout the week. At least I'll have these little containers to put them in. These are BPA free if you guys are wondering. All right, guys. Well, now that we've got all that taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and get started washing all these beautiful fruits and veggies, or no fruits actually, just veggies, and getting all this prepared. And then I'll check in with you guys in just a second. Okay guys, just wanted to touch base real quick on some of the progress I made. I'm about 15 minutes in, and sorry, I had a little carrot stowaway back there. Here is the filling for my breakfast burritos. I have in here some little fingerling potatoes that were already in my fridge. Cut those up, sauteed those first with some green pepper, some of those matchstick carrots I just tossed in there, some onion, yeah, that's it. Oh, also this vegetarian sausage stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so good. I mean, the texture, you can't tell it's not sausage, and it is so spicy. I was like so pleasantly surprised about that. Anyway, I also put some garlic powder in here, a little bit of cumin, and a little bit of smoked Hawaiian sea salt as well, just to kind of give it a smoky background. Now the next thing I'm going to do as soon as I turn it off is just squeeze half a lime over the top to freshen it up, and then that'll be done. And I'll be ready to make my breakfast burritos. Other thing I'm working on over here is my collard wraps. So here are some of those collard leaves I was telling you about. These things are so massive. What I did here just to prep it out is to cut this like thick stem. See that stem that's running down the middle? It's too stocky, or too, you know what I mean? Like it's too tough to eat. So I just cut it off there, and then this will make two little veggie wraps here. I'm gonna use some hummus to kind of spread on there, then start working on, actually I need to cut up some vegetables first. I'm going to start working on, piling in my veggies and making those wraps all come together. I am so freaking out right now because I can't find my spiralizer. There's one more place I need to look, but I am like, oh my gosh, because I was going to spiralize that zucchini, and like, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I can't find it, I might have to grate it. So keep your fingers crossed, guys, that I find that stuff, and I will check back in with you very soon. Okay, guys, I made a little more progress here. I still haven't finished my veggie wraps, but that's okay. And I still haven't found the spiralizer, but I haven't looked. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys the breakfast burritos. So here's my filling, all done. Again, this is potatoes. This is that vegetarian chipotle sausage, some carrots, some onions, some garlic. It is so good. Oh, green peppers in there too. Like seriously, my mouth is watering right now because I can't stop eating it because it's just so freaking delicious. So anyway, I'm putting that in this tortilla shell. I'm gonna add some of this vegan, the vegan Go Veggie shreds, and then I'm gonna wrap those up. And then I went ahead and packaged up that better than sour cream stuff. Oops, I got a little drop there. I wanted to tell you guys though, this stuff is different. So I'm a sour cream snob kind of, and it was totally a lot sharper than sour cream, if that makes sense. Like it was much more tangy than regular sour cream. So I made it into kind of like a ranch dressing. I put some herbs and spices, garlic, dill, parsley, some other stuff in there, and mix it up, and it does taste a lot better. Just letting you guys know. I mean, you might like it. I don't know. Still give it a try if you want. Anyway, next thing I'm working on here is my chickpea mock tuna salad. So I took those chickpeas, you can kind of see them down there, took 2 cans of those, mashed them up as much as I could. Then I've gotten here some really finely diced red onion, some of the just mayo in there, a little squirt of that mustard I got at the Dollar Tree, and then a whole bunch of celery. I'm going to mix that up, and I went ahead and tasted a little bit of this, guys. It is so good. Oh, also, I put some salt, pepper, and the juice of 1 organic lemon in there. Over here, I'm kind of working on getting together my veggie wrap stuff. So the beet, I took it, cut it in half, and then I'm marinating it in just a little bit of apple cider vinegar and like a tablespoon of olive oil, and then just a little bit of salt and pepper. It is so good like this. I keep eating the little pieces out of there. I need to stop because I'm gonna like have no beet left for my wraps, but it's delicious. I also cut up some onion. As you can see there, I used my mandolin for that, so it's super thin. The radishes, the carrots, and the sprouts are all going to go in there as well. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. No, I just need to go find that spiralizer like really, really bad. Okay guys, I finally got around to making my collard wraps. Yay! So let me just show you what this little guy looks like. And this is my dinner we're eating as I'm making all this stuff. So in there I've got hummus, the sprouts, I've got carrots, I've got the radish mini sticks, I've got beets and red onion. It is so delicious, guys. Oh my gosh. It's like crunchy and fresh and everything I ever wanted in a collard green wrap. So I'm going to finish making these up. I actually also finished the breakfast burritos. I got 8 out of this, guys, out of that 1 pan of filling. So I'm gonna go ahead and freeze 4 of those, and I'll have lunch for next week as well. Okay guys, well sadly I never found my spiralizer. I'm actually pretty upset about it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna have to grate that zucchini up or go buy a cheap spiralizer. We'll see. Anyway, I need to close out the video because I have midterms tomorrow and I have a lot of studying to do. I've been studying all day. I just kind of broke to go shopping and do this video real quick, but I need to get back to it. So I don't have time to kind of piddle around with the zucchini. I'm so sorry. I would never usually end a video prematurely, but I had to do it. So let's talk about what we have here. These are my Meyer lemons. I cut them up into wedges so that I can throw those in my water throughout the week. These are my regular organic lemons. I just cut those in half because I'll be doing a little bit of warm water with the juice of half of one of these, a little shake of organic cayenne, and some raw honey. That's what I'll be drinking in the morning. This is my tahini dressing, the bottled one that I bought. I just divided it up into 4. This is so good, guys. Terry tasted it. Oh my gosh. And I use this for like dipping my wraps in, or like cherry tomatoes, whatever veggies I'm like munching on. I'll use that for that. This is my non-dairy sour cream that I made into kind of like a ranch kind of dip, and that goes with my breakfast burritos here. I have 8 of those. Those are vegetarian. They've got the potatoes, green peppers, onions, garlic, some of that vegetarian sausage, and I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, some carrots and cilantro, and then that vegan cheese, the shreds I also put in there. These are my collard green wraps. These came out absolutely delicious, by the way. I just had one. In there I've got some hummus, radish sticks, carrot sticks, red onion, some beets that I marinated in apple cider vinegar, and a tiny bit of olive oil, and then some sprouts also in there. These are so good. Okay, and I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Well, 8 actually, because I just ate one. This is the chickpea mock tuna salad. It is delicious. I couldn't believe how good this came out. Something about the chickpeas when they're smashed up really does give it like the texture of like albacore tuna. It's bizarre. I never would have thought that, but it works. It's really good. I ate a ton of that too while I was making it, so I can vouch for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. Once again, thank you to all of my returning viewers and subscribers. I much appreciate your support. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!